Since the beginning of the Trump administration, we here at Ring of Fire, well, me here at Ring of Fire, nobody else has done this because they're probably too mature to do it. But anyway, I have constantly been doing this back and forth about which child of Donald Trump is the dumbest. And it's always pretty much been between Don Jr. and Eric. Ivanka kind of keeps her stupidity behind closed doors, and the other ones, I'm not going to go after them. Barron's a little too young, and the other ones we don't know much about. So, of course, it's between Eric and Donald Jr. And for the most part, Eric has reigned supreme. There's been a few times where Donald Jr., like when he tweeted out the incriminating evidence against himself, he wore the crown for a little bit. But Eric has long been the winner. And I think based on what happened on Monday, Eric is going to be the last Trump kid to hold the title of dumbest president's son. And he's probably going to wear it all through the end of this administration. On Monday, Eric Trump tweeted out a picture. Nice little picture there of the super spreader rally that took place over the weekend in all those Trump supporters. Few of them wearing masks. Talking about tens of thousands of people crammed in together. We're going to see massive spikes in COVID numbers within a week and a half to 2 weeks from this. And he tweeted out the following, along with the picture. He said, Biden couldn't get 10 people to a rally and went days without leaving his house. At Real Donald Trump received 11 million more votes than 2016, nearly doubled African-American support. This was every stop multiple times a day. This election was rigged from the beginning. Hey, dumbass, I don't know if you understand this, but getting tens of thousands of people to congregate together to support your cult leader, that in no way is related to the election at all. Like, at all. That has nothing to do with how people all over the country voted. But you think it does. I mean, you think that's the thing. And do you know why Biden's not doing these big crowds? Because they didn't hold events like that because they knew we're in the middle of a deadly global pandemic and that it was so much worse in the United States than anywhere else because we're doing crap like what your dad continued to do and hold those super spreader rallies that, by the way, health officials have confirmed all did turn into super spreader events. So, I'm sorry that you don't understand math. I'm sorry that you don't understand voting. I'm sorry that you don't understand correlations between one thing and another. But Eric, don't worry. Nobody is ever going to accuse you of being the intelligent one. Nobody is ever going to mistake you for somebody who knows what they're talking about. And hopefully, once this administration is over, we no longer have to devote a single second to covering the idiotic things that you say. Unless, of course, you say them under oath once all those investigations up in New York finally result in a trial for you.